Hi, I'm Kolby King, and I'm a Christian illusionist, and today I'm going to show you the only trick that I do that I actually don't understand how it works. And so that's actually unique. Most of the time you've got to know how a trick works in order to do it, but not this one. And so maybe you can figure out how it works, but I never have. So what you need is a deck of cards, because I'm actually going to teach you how to do it. A deck of cards, you don't have to have all the cards in there. Call up a volunteer, have them shuffle it, have them cut it, have them choose cards from the top, the bottom, the middle. What you want them to do is to make 3 piles of 3 cards. And so there's one pile of 3 cards. Here's a second pile of 3 cards. And then here is the third pile of 3 cards. And then just tell them to set the other cards to the side. We don't need those anymore. Now we have 3 piles of 3 cards. They're going to choose one of those piles, or you can have another volunteer choose one of those piles. And so let's say they choose the middle pile. Now I would show them the card, and I wouldn't look at it. Now just for the sake of the video, I'm looking at it. I know that it's the 2 of clubs. So what you do in this trick, you stack these and you put it on top. Now, how to think of this is anytime you have cards in your hand, they always go on top, okay? Because the key to this trick is not understanding it. The key to this trick is simply following the instructions. Then, once you have the stack of 3 that they chose on top, you're going to ask anybody to choose any card, or if you want, just have them reach in the deck and pull out just a random card. And I pulled out the 8 of diamonds. Now, we're going to spell that. So, I'm going to say E-I-G-H-T, what's in my hand, goes on top. Then of, O-F, what's in my hand, goes on top. And then, what was it, diamonds? All right, D-I-A-M-O-N-D-S, and what's left of my hand goes on top. Now we're going to spell the word truth. Now, you could spell any 5-letter word. You could spell truth, you could spell trust, you could spell, sometimes since I'm a Christian illusionist, and since Jesus changed my life, I'll spell Jesus. So we're going to spell truth today. So we're going to go T-R-U-T, then the 5th letter, in this case the H, will always be the card that they chose. And so there we have the 2 of clubs. Now, I don't understand how it works. I know it's got to be some sort of mathematical something or other, but what throws me is it doesn't matter what card they choose. They can choose the Ace of Clubs, or they can choose the 8 of Diamonds. Now, those are totally different letters, number of letters, and so, but it always ends up. And as we teach, because we use illusions to teach life truth, we'll tie in point, like often what I'll explain is you don't have to understand all the details to simply follow the instructions. And in life, of course, God has given us the Bible, which is our instruction book. It tells us how we can know we have eternal life, how to live life. It's our instructions. And sometimes things happen and you don't understand, but you don't have to have all the details or understand or have all the answers to simply trust or to simply follow the instructions. Now we're going to do this again. Now watch. I'm going to set those cards aside. We're just going to randomly grab from the middle of the deck. We're just going to randomly grab 3 more sets of 3. Okay? Now remember the instructions. 3 sets of 3. So there's 1. There's 2. And here comes number 3. 1, 2, 3. It's best to have your volunteer do this so that they know that you're not playing any tricks with the cards. Set those cards aside. And so choose a deck or choose a stack. Let's say they choose this stack. So their card is that right there. So we've got the 4 of diamonds. We're going to stack the other 2, put this on top. Now, any card, again, I'm going to reach randomly in the deck, and we have the Jack of diamonds. Very good. Okay, so Jack this time. So we're going to go J-A-C-K, put that stack on top. Of, O-F, put that stack on top. And diamonds, again, D-I-A-M-O-N-D-S, and put that on top. Now, we want the truth. T-R-U-T-H, and my H, that's the card right there. And so we have the 4 of diamonds. Always works if you follow the instructions, just like life. You know, if you follow God's instruction, you're not going to miss a beat of the things that God created you for, because God has great plans for your life, and He loves you. And I want to thank you for watching the video. If you have questions, let me know. Feel free to subscribe to our channel. We do a lot of stunts and illusions, and we're going to be teaching more in the future. Have a great day. God bless you.